Hi there everybody, Andy here from Stockdown and Lego. Thanks ever so much for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Today's episode we're going to be talking about features, benefits and chattels when it obviously comes to selling your property, and I just want to explain those in a little bit more detail and what you can do as clients that will absolutely assist in the sale of the home. Firstly, I want to talk about chattels. Now, another term for chattels is fixtures and fittings. That's what they can be referred to as. And what I want to clear up first off is the fact that you can take absolutely anything you want to away from the home, and you can leave whatever you want to with the home as well. There is no such thing as what is assumed to be staying and what is assumed to be going. So you want to make sure that you clarify in as much detail at the very beginning of the process what it is that you're planning on taking away with you from the home, and what it is that you're happy to leave there as part of the property. So for example, things such as dishwashers, wall-mounted TVs is another big one right now. Make sure that you clarify exactly what it is that you're planning on leaving with the home. Now, just a little note with that, you've got to bear in mind that the more that you take away is going to mean that the more that the purchaser will need to replace when it comes to them moving in. So you've got to be careful and work with the agent here on the stuff that you absolutely want to take away with you and that are non-negotiable, and they're absolutely fine. But those things that you were thinking of taking away with you that may end up affecting the sale price of the home or the speed at which your property sells further down the track. So make sure you have that conversation, and like I said, clarify it at the very beginning of the process, because there's nothing worse from a client's point of view or from an agent's point of view when a negotiation doesn't come together over a couple of little items within the home that weren't clarified as to whether they were staying or going. You know, things like dishwashers, spas is another big one. The last thing that we want to have to do is base the entire negotiation of your biggest asset around a spa, because we haven't clarified whether it's staying with the home or whether it's being taken away. Another really bit of useful information for your agents is the features and benefits of the home. And by that, what I mean is, what did you like about the house when you originally built or when you originally moved into the house, if it was an established property? There were obviously key benefits of the home that you guys found appealing that naturally the next purchase is going to find appealing as well. So make sure that you speak to the agent and have a little list prepared perhaps as to what it is that you particularly like about the home, what you find incredibly useful, whether it's something to do with the floor plan when it comes to entertaining, whilst making sure that the wee ones, the little ones are nicely tucked away in bed. And make sure you have that list ready to go, because they are going to be key benefits of the home that the agent's going to want to talk about, particularly in the write-up of the property when it comes to advertising. So make sure that you discuss that with the agent of choice as well. As well as that, points of interest. I mean, it's worth making a note of how long it takes you in the car or on foot to get to any points of interest, whether it's shops, schools, restaurants, public transport is another big one, obviously, and make a note of those as well, because obviously you, having lived at the home for a period of time, you will have been able to really feel the benefits of all of those points of interest, and you'll know a lot more intricately as to how long it takes from your home specifically to get to the other parts of the suburb. Now, obviously, the agent of choice should have an idea about what those key points of interest are, because that's part of what their knowledge and their makeup that should be a given for them. But it's always good to get the client's perspective on how long it takes for them to walk to the newspaper, to get the newspaper in the morning or something like that. So I hope that's helped. Like I said, this is a team effort, so you've got to make sure that you do talk about these things with the agent of choice. And when it comes to appointing your agent, make sure that you pay attention to those that are actually trying to find out the key features and benefits of your home, making sure that they pay attention to those and making sure that they illustrate those in as good a light as possible when it comes to the marketing side of things. Hope you found that useful. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook channel as well, our Facebook page, because we have lots of competitions going on there. We have a monthly competition every single month, as well as little spot prizes as well that are sometimes hidden within our little video clips that we put out there to assist you with your property search. Have a great weekend, stay warm, and we'll see you next time.